How to make brown butter toasted marshmallow Rice Krispie treats. First, here's a list of all the ingredients you will need. First, you want to get started by browning your butter. You're going to take your saucepan and turn the heat on a medium to low heat, consistently stirring it until you get a brown golden color. Once your butter has browned, in a baking sheet or a baking pan with parchment paper, add your marshmallows and toast them under the broiler for 2 to 4 minutes or until your desired level of toastiness. Take them out and add them to your brown butter and stir them until they start to melt down. If you prefer more marshmallows, you can go ahead and add in some extra mini marshmallows on top. You just want to make sure you have enough marshmallows to soak up all the butter. Stirring consistently, you just want to make sure that your marshmallows are cooking down and they're becoming smooth like a paste. Right here, they're not done yet, but they're almost done. And you just want to keep stirring. It does take about anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes. The key here is to cook low and slow. That is always my number one recommendation. Now you're going to go ahead and add in about 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. However, I'm a vanilla girl and I feel like there's never enough vanilla, so add more if you think you need more. Now let's go ahead and add your cereal. I only start by adding 3/4 of the bag. That way I can determine if that's too much cereal or not enough, and I can make my adjustments. Adding just a little bit over 3/4 of the bag helps it get to the perfect consistency where it's not too soupy and not too dry. Now that your Rice Krispies are done, in a pan lined with parchment paper, you're going to go ahead and spray it with nonstick spray and pour your Rice Krispie treats in. This is a lot easier if you have the help of somebody else, but if not, you can definitely do it by yourself. Spray some of the nonstick spray on your hand as well, and all you're going to go ahead and do is just shape your Rice Krispie treats so that they lay evenly in your pan. Once I've got them in my pan, I let them sit at room temperature for about an hour, and then I go ahead and cut them. You can cut them as thick or as thin as you like, and I try to cut them in bite-sized pieces so everybody can enjoy them. I always say the smaller you cut them, the better it is because you can eat more and feel less guilty about it. And just like that, you've made your own batch of brown butter toasted marshmallow Rice Krispie treats. I think this is one of the best desserts for birthday parties, holidays. They are a fan favorite.